Hi guys, how you doing? This is Rosa from Rosasresources. Today, I want to do a real quick video. Um, this morning, guys, we all communicate like on social network. We all have our own opinion and everything, our own beliefs or whatever else. And Jamaican Spice, I guess she was very rude to me today, so I hope this message reach her again. Whereas the message that she sent, I will see if I could tag it in here, or I think I'm just going to put it on my community page so people can see that just because you have a million viewers or a billion viewers or whatever it is, and you have a platform, and you basically are leading and bringing people into the pits of hell. Um, I don't care about that. I'm not a person that I used to be when I was in the world. I used to run and follow these celebrities, but when I find out the truth that they're just there to deceive people, you know what I mean? You're either working for the kingdom of darkness or the kingdom of light. The kingdom of darkness is when you're rocking with Satan. The kingdom of light is when you come into the truth of Jesus Christ. All right? So basically, the conversation is, she gave her testimony because recently, I think about a couple months ago, she was in a very bad state in the hospital. She was sick. I don't know what was wrong with her. But anyway, God brought her to the pits of hell. She gave her testimony. Her testimony was very, very beautiful. And at the end, she kept on talking about how she was a woman of God. And at the end, at the very end of her testimony, like who have ears to hear, let them hear, right? And at the very end of her testimony, she said that she was not ready to come into the water. Basically, she wasn't ready to come into the light. All right? But she keep saying that she's a woman of God. She knows the Bible, blah, 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 blah. Okay? I'm still studying the Bible. I haven't read the whole Bible, but I'm walking with God. I'm walking in the light. Okay? And I have no tolerance for Satan, Delilah, Jezebel. I have no agreement with none of Satan's agents, none of them. God gave us the authority to stamples on Satan's head, and that's where it's at. Okay. So anyway, in her song, and I wish I could show you guys, but it's on my Instagram if you guys want to see the video. And everything I do is on the Rosasresources, so you guys can go over there and see the video that I did for her and breaking down everything. Her testimony, which I said again was beautiful until she got to the end. You know how people like to gaslight you? Basically, that's what I think she was doing to the audience because she had us up. Like when you're going up and you're gonna plateau over. She just had us on the edge. You know what I mean? So the thing about it, her testimony again was very beautiful, but at the end she said that she's not ready to get baptized. She's not ready to go to the water, and she was basically saying that she kind of hate Christians because they're hypocrite. Stop watching people's lives and their character and their title. It doesn't matter. It's how the fruit of the Spirit is how they're walking. Is their walk with God. They could say God, God all they want. Remember, God said, "Get behind me, Satan." Understand me? God said to the people that keep on saying, God, God, remember me. I cast out demons for you. I read the word, everything. And God said, get behind me. I don't know you. You understand what I'm saying? So, no, you cannot. Okay, so basically, her song, what she said is a gospel song. And again, you guys can go on Rosasresources if you want to see me break down her video. I'm not going to do it here. But what I was telling her is that your song is the comment that I made, and she answered me, her or her group, her or her PR person, but officially on her, again, I'm going to post it here in the community section. I'm not sure if I could post it below this video, but if I can, I will do it. And she says, I said to her, I'm so confused. Is this a gospel song? Why I'm confused is because it's a gospel song, but her video, the visual, is showing her putting her leg up in the air. She's dropping it like it's hot. You cannot do that in church. That's not a gospel music. And it's being promoted all through dancehall. And I don't care who come for me. All I'm trying to say, you can't mix the message. You either rocking with God or you rocking with Satan, and that's in Matthew 6:24. You know, you can't save God and mammon at the same time. You got to pick a side. All right? Because if you're serving two masters, you're going to love one and you're going to hate the other. You understand? So you got to know what you're doing. Either you have one foot in the light and one foot out, but you got to jump all the way in. You can't be iffy. You can't be iffy. You got to jump all the way in. All right? So that's what I came to talk about here today. How, you know, like, there's a lot of agents out here, basically, the agents of darkness, right? And they try to use their status, their fame to deceive people. Now, God could change anyone. Let's just get that right, right? I don't know if she's doing it because of the pressure and she's so familiar with dancehall that she don't know how she's going to make money. But I'm just here to say that if she was to jump all the way in, God will open so many doors for her because she got souls to save for the kingdom of light, not for the kingdom of darkness. So at the end of her testimony, she's saying that she cannot get baptized because she still loves sex. And she's laughing like that's funny. You know, you can't serve Romans 8:8. You cannot, if you're still in the flesh, you cannot love God. You cannot serve God within the flesh. You cannot. All right? So I just was like surprised because she wrote me back and said that I must get the F off her page and go worry about my own soul. I am a disciple of God, so I'm not going to worry about my own soul. The whole reason of being a disciple is to bring people to God and to get them out of the darkness. I have my red scarf for her because I had to plead the blood of Jesus all over her and her page today. You know, so I had a strong message for Spice. You know, get it together, girl. Because you're in the dance hall, you're kicking up your leg, you're dropping it like it's hot, it's flesh, flesh, flesh all over the place, and you're singing a gospel song. So what you're doing is deceiving people. Amos 3:3 says, "How can two walk together lest they agree?" You understand what I'm saying? So on her page, everybody is cheering her on, you know, like Sodom and Gomorrah. Everybody is cheering on the fleshy, lustful stuff. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, if I have to walk in the shadow of darkness if I have to walk through the shadow of death all by myself, then yes, I'm going to get the message out there that that's a trickery, that's gaslighting, and that's not of God. My dear, that's not of God. It does not sound like a gospel music. You have a rhythm on there that is like very, very earthly, first of all. You know what I'm saying? You're deceiving the people, my darling. You're deceiving the people with all that fleshy stuff. Your clothes are so tight. I'm surprised when you bend over, it don't split. Okay? So, come on, lady. Let's clean it up. I know you can do it. And I know you got work to do for the kingdom of light. Okay? Because let me tell you something, Spice. You were in, I think they say you was unconscious for a long time. Right? You even said it in your testimony. And when you know your stomach is all messed up and everything, you think he brought you through the pits of hell for you to go deeper and deeper into the hole? Come on out of there, girl. Climb out of there. Okay? And Jesus loves you, Spice. You got a lot of work to do for the kingdom of light. Stop deceiving the people, my girl. All right? And one thing I hate with this world these days is that you could be standing in a crowd of people, right? And you could be teaching truth and right. And you're only going to get about 5 people that's going to stand with you, if any. But whether you have people standing with you or not, you got to speak the truth. All right? You got to speak the truth, even if you're standing by yourself. And that's the thing. A lot of people rather be followers than to speak their truth these days. You know what I mean? Girl, come out of the world, get baptized, and live for God. Forget about the sex. When you get your nice husband, you could glorify God in your sex life. You understand? Let God find you your man, your rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I just, I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I just, I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? Anyway, guys. I'm sorry. She is his rib. You understand? An because the rib came from the man. All right? So, I have to put down my blood over for her today because she was very ripe. In Jamaica, we say they ripe. She was ripe, you know, she was really, really. Some people don't know how to take correction, guys. If I'm wrong and people correct me, I'm gonna state my opinion back in a nice way, as long as they're not being rude. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna block nobody off of here. I'm just gonna tell the truth. You guys can stay here and watch. All right, but you gotta learn to stand out. When it's time for you to stand out, then you gotta stand up boldly for God. If you say you're walking with God, you can't have. What I'm saying, guys, is you can't have one foot in witchcraft and another foot rock and talk about God, 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 the blood, 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 fast and fast and fast and speaking in tongues, but you still going to Santa Maria and you still doing juju juju. You still doing witchcraft. You can't do witchcraft and God at the same time. It's a lie. You a lie. The devil is a liar. That's a lie. You can't do that. You should know them by their fruit. So test the spirit by the spirit. People could say whatever they want to say with their mouth, like a beautiful testimony, but her fruits is all wrong. All right. The very fact that she told me to get the F off of her page is wrong, woman of God. That's what you call yourself, Spice, the woman of God. You are wrong. All right? All right, guys. Leave your comment here. Like and share. Thank you.